Hello and welcome to my Gamescom recap. My name is WW but you already know that, and I literally just came back from Cologne today on Sunday, so you're getting this on Monday because I still need to edit this. But anyway, let's start off with what they announced at the opening night live and a recap of that. So I just wrote down some notes while watching that in the hotel. So, first of all, we've got Gears 5 has a release date, September 6th. I don't really care about it, so just to cover it. Then they're bringing back Comanche. I have no idea why. Really old game, never really played it myself, but yeah, anyway. Also, it's online multiplayer bullshit, so whatever. Then Need for Speed Heat is coming, which is a new Need for Speed that actually looks like it's Need for Speed. And honestly, looking at it, I kind of wanted to play the old Need for Speed games again. I don't think that racing in general is a very good thing to let's play or stream, especially not stream. I mean, I tried that with Dirt Showdown when I started and didn't really work for me, so I don't know. So yeah, still Need for Speed. That actually is Need for Speed. So that's cool. Then the most hyped thing ever, Kerbal Space Program 2 is coming. So Kerbal Space Program is getting a sequel. It's still gonna be developed in Unity as an engine, but written new from the ground up, and will have a vast improvement on colonization and interstellar travel, even like to another star system. I really cannot wait to play that. We will see how much the modding community will carry over, so we will see how much the replayability is also going to carry over with that. But until then, we've got a fully reusable space program to finish. Once this comes out in 2020, I'm definitely going to play through that unmodded first, and then see if we add some modifications once they are available, and see if we can make a continuation of the reusable space program in KSP2, and maybe continue that there to infinity and beyond. Either way, it's the most hyped thing that's coming out of this this announcement show. Yeah. Just to rattle off some more, Little Nightmares is going to get a sequel, Little Nightmares 2, that was playable at Gamescom. I didn't play it, I'm not interested in Little Nightmares. Monster Hunter, the expansion, got some stuff shown and probably a release date or something, I don't know. I'm not into Monster Hunter. There is a game that's free on Epic right now, that's called The Cycle. It didn't look that interesting to me. It was I think some sort of PvPvE shooter or something like that. Or was that another game? I think that was that. Either way, it didn't look that interesting to me. Whatever. Humankind, which is a turn-based strategy game. Turn-based, so meh. Then the Witcher 3 Switch version, so Switcher, got a release date and some trailer, October 15th. There's a game called Disintegration that they showed, which was whatever. Darksiders Genesis, which is whatever. Then Stadia has an exclusive title launching with it by Tequila Works, which looks good, but screw Stadia. Remothered got a sequel called Broken Porcelain. Yeah, looks like a pretty atmospheric horror game, but whatever, really. Sony bought frickin' Insomniac, so whatever comes out of that now is owned by Sony, which isn't really much of a surprise. They did a lot of exclusive titles for Sony before, so yeah. And they wanted to buy Insomniac for a long time already, so it's not much of a surprise. Then something that's downloading on my PS4 right as we speak, an interactive thriller out as of the evening of the opening night live. So since Monday already, so a week ago when you see this, called Erica. It's $9.99. It is basically a game that is literally filmed with real people. So I'm really excited to see how that works out. So yeah, we're going to definitely let's play that. So watch out for that coming up during the week. That will be that. Then new DLCs for Anno 1800, whatever. Port Royal 4, more whatever. Iron Harvest 1920, which looks like a steampunk kinda Command and Conquer real-time strategy game. Looks really interesting, honestly. I don't know though whether that would be good content for the channel. Probably not, because RTS doesn't make for good content usually. Otherwise I would have played the Command and Conquer series already. Maybe for streaming, I don't know. Comment down below what you think. The COD Modern Warfare thing, cause original names are overrated. But it's a reboot. Original names are overrated. Yeah, I don't know. The same thing with like Need for Speed. There's like 2 different Most Wanted, 2 different Burning Asphalt. No. And then Death Stranding got some new stuff, but we're going to go into that in a little bit, since I also watched something at Gamescom with that. So yeah, let's go through the stuff that I actually did at Gamescom. So the 4 days that I had a ticket, I went in and played a bunch of games, met a bunch of people, and bought a bunch of stuff. So let's go through that. First games I've tried, Sword and Shield, of course, Pokemon Sword and Shield, where I had to wait 3 fucking hours in line, even though I was in literally at opening. And that was on the first day too, and there were definitely less people on the first day. I don't know. It's weird. Either way, the demo that we got to play was the same demo that we already know from other events over in America and the UK and stuff, where you play through Nessa's gym. By the way, Nessa called Kate in the German version for some reason that I do not understand. I never understood why they changed names in the games anyway. Especially Nessa. It doesn't, like, there's nothing that speaks against keeping that English version of the name in the German version of the game. I don't know what she's called in the original Japanese, but seriously, that's there's no reason to change Nessa to Kate. Whatever. Either way, you got to do the gym puzzle and 3 trainer battles plus the leader battle. Yeah, the usual stuff as in the Pokemon that we already knew of. Only thing, the German names for 2 of them that I didn't know yet. So the German name for Yamper is Voldi, which is like an amalgamation of the word for Volt, which is the same in German, and a very popular name for small dogs in Germany, which is Waldi. So Voldi. It's weird. it's as creative and as they could get. I mean, that's the pun that somebody would come up with for a nickname anyway. So I don't know. Other than that, yeah, frickin' Impidimp, which is already a fucking stupid name, is called Bamon in German. That makes it sound like a fucking cheap knockoff Digimon. Just saying. And on top of that, the thing is fucking bright pink. So I don't know about you, but I know what I'm not putting on my team. Ever, not even on a Nuzlocke. Yeah, as I said, then the trainer battles was one against the Vulpix, one against frickin' Impidimp. One was... What was the one? Oh yeah, the frickin' cottony thing. Yeah, that was it. And then of course the battle against Nessa, who had a Goldeen and a... I have no fucking clue what Kamarn is called in German, in English anymore. There we go. Me and English fucking Pokemon names. Either way, so of course in the gym leader battle, Dynamax was a thing. So I went ahead and Dynamaxed my Yamper. It still lost against a fucking water type. I don't know what that says about an electric type. Probably that it's garbage, but. Anyway, even more garbage, the frickin' grass starter monkey thing that I completely forgot the name of, even the German one, cause I don't like it. It managed to miss Razor Leaf on a frickin' Dynamax Pokemon, so great aim, bro. So yeah, but all in all, it plays like Pokemon. The trainer battle encounters work like in Sun and Moon. The gym puzzles are still not challenging. Like, it was really obvious how to solve that one. Like, the part where actually some people, as I stood and watched, got stuck. I wanted to go there and say, hey, dude, just go there, press that, go up there, press that, and then you're through. What? Seriously. But yeah, it was pretty easy. Some people but got really stuck on that as I watched while waiting. So yeah, that's that. And then we've got Control, which I did not have to stand in line for at all, because that was at the PlayStation booth, and PlayStation had the greatest fucking fast lane ticket system ever. They had an app that you download, and then you put yourself in a spot for trying it, and then you just go there, show your QR code, and get in without waiting. That was the vastly superior system of doing that stuff. I'm going to talk about the official one, the official Fastlane stuff in a bit. But yeah, that was really good. I did not wait a single second. I just went in, got in, and played. So Control is a shooter, first and foremost, so I'm going to be playing that on the PC, definitely, even if it's an Epic Store exclusive. Because I cannot shoot for shit with a DS4. Or a controller in general, but yeah, obviously I tried it on a DS4 since it was the PlayStation stand, but yeah, the game itself, really nice abilities that you got there, really nice upgrade system that's in there. I actually liked it a lot. Unfortunately, I didn't hear much of the dialogue since it was really loud around the booth, and the volume wasn't turned up a lot, so yeah, but still, we're going to play through that on PC, and we're going to definitely have fun with that. Then let's skip ahead to something else that I tried on the list, because I actually wrote down everything I wanted to talk about. Frickin' Dark Pictures Man of Medan, which I also stood in line for 2.5 hours, because they didn't have a frickin' fast lane. But it plays a lot like Until Dawn, it looks a lot like Until Dawn, it is generally a lot like Until Dawn. Since Until Dawn was actually Game of the Year for me in that year it came out, so 2016 I think, that's a really good sign. They have a nice little rhythm game thingy now instead of the Don't Move one, where you have to not move the controller, which just ended up in me putting the controller on a table and holding it down, since don't move, and if you hold it like this, you move. At least according to the game. So yeah, Man of Medan has a rhythm game thingy where there's like your heartbeats coming in on a lane chart, and you have to press X accordingly, which is actually pretty nice. I like that a lot. That mechanic is really cool. I am of course a fan of rhythm games, so there's that speaking, but yeah, that's a really nice feature. I like the story so far. It was really cool. I also got some stuff here. Yeah, we'll talk about the stuff afterwards, with all the merch together. But yeah, that's really cool. And yeah, we're definitely going to play that. I already pre-ordered the thing on PlayStation, since I actually want to play that one on PlayStation, since that one seems like it plays better with a controller, and I don't want to necessarily play something with a controller on PC, because I'd always have to connect the controller. And yeah, no, at least with the new DS4 that I have, with like the light bar shining through up here, this one's actually off right now. So yeah, but it would have the light bar shining through up here. That one registers as a frickin' headset, as a USB headset, which is really shitty sometimes, because then sometimes my frickin' sound is gone, and I don't know why, because it's over that. And yeah, whatever. Of course I can turn it off, but it's a frickin' hassle to use it. And otherwise I just use one of the other two that I have, so yeah, but that one's the one lying the closest to me, because it's the one that's paired with my PS4. Either way, yeah, we're playing that. Then I also, and that's the last game I actually got to try, I tried Doom Eternal, which really made me want to play through Doom 2016 on stream, and maybe even older Doom games. I'm really looking forward to actually doing that, because I think we'll probably have some time around somewhere during this year, the rest of this year, or at least towards the release of frickin' Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal, I played it on a frickin' beast of a PC there, because it had like an i7 9700K and a 2080. So, yeah. RTX on. It looked damn good. But, of course, even without RTX, that's gonna look damn good. And, of course, even without that beast of a PC, it's gonna run that good, because it's made by id Software. They're really good at optimizing games. Just look at Doom 2016. They optimized that to hell and back, no pun intended. So yeah, Other than that, some other stuff from the show floor was, of course, the Death Stranding trailer, like cinema thingy that they had at the PS Plus, at the PlayStation booth. Of course, that also had the fast lane, so I didn't wait there. So yeah, they first and foremost they showed the stuff from Opening Night Live again, same trailers. And then they showed another piece of trailer footage, which was kind of an early cutscene, I think, of the game, which is a briefing. It's called the briefing, the scene, the trailer. Either way, I don't know if that's up anywhere yet. Of course, we couldn't film in there. But yeah, that gives a whole lot of background to the story. There's a bunch of press that actually put out like descriptions of what you see there. So you might want to look that up. And one more feature I want to talk about of the show floor, the PS Plus lounge, which is a really nice feature that they had. Because if you were a PS Plus member, you could just go there, show your PS Plus membership, go in, get a free drink, get to sit down, get to have a really cool view of the PlayStation booth and surroundings. It's just one of the greatest features ever. I definitely want that to return for the next Gamescom, and I'm definitely gonna stay PS Plus member just for like treasure and stuff. And playing online. That's a really cool thing to do. Free drinks and places to sit down are definitely something that's completely underrated at Gamescom. That was a really nice place to hang out. Just in general, PlayStation 1 Gamescom for me this year. They had absolutely the best freaking Gamescom ever. Like, the fast lane system was vastly superior to the official one, which, by the way, had you go through the website of the official game, like Gamescom, fastlane.gamescom.global was the freaking address. And they had you to go through like a questionnaire for each freaking fast lane you wanted to register for, like 5 pages of what's your name, what's your phone number, what's your email address, did you play this the predecessor to this game, do you want a newsletter, and shit like that. And if you were through that, you were greeted with all fucking tickets are already taken. You can queue at the fucking conventional queue if you want. Because it takes so fucking long to get through these fucking questionnaires. Like, PlayStation, you just update the app at the time that opens, booking opens, and you see the freaking time slots, and you just click a time slot, click book, and then that's it. And you have the freaking fast lane spot. There you've gotta be like typing like the fucking maniac, and then you get greeted with, hey, all spots are already taken, fuck you. That's kinda not the greatest thing. Like, take note from how PlayStation did it. Do a fucking app that needs you to fucking log in, so you don't have to go through the entirety of the fucking data protection bullshit again and again each time you want to fucking register for Fastlane. Just like make me register for an app. It's easier. And then I just update, say, that spot, and that's it. You couldn't even choose your spot. You were just between those two time spots, like between like 1300 and 1600 was one. One was between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. One was 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. And one was 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. And you could not choose your spot. You just got a spot in the line somewhere. just PlayStation did it vastly superior. It worked. This didn't. Anyway. And that concludes everything that I wanted to talk about concerning Gamescom and the games that I played and opening night. So, to the goodies and loot and merch that I got. First of all, Doom Eternal. Of course, frickin' GameStop code for getting $10 off Doom Eternal pre-order, which just means that at GameStop it usually costs like $10 more than anywhere else. To continue with Doom, frickin' Bethesda, Doom Eternal, Wolfenstein, Fallout, Elder Scrolls, Slayers Club. Yeah, I think that's all. Stickers to stick around, I guess. Don't know where I'll put those. I don't really have a sticker wall anywhere. And then keychain and a nice tag on it that is a nice little, that has a nice little QR code. You can scan that if you want. It's nothing that's a one-time use or something. It just, as it says right here, thanks for fighting for your or our world, and congrats on planting a 0.666 square meters forest. So for everyone that that tested Doom Eternal at Gamescom at their booth, they planted they planted it, right? Yeah, they planted 0.666 square meters of woods, of forest. And that's where this QR code goes that shows you the Doom Forest. Which is actually one big piece of woods that they got somewhere in Germany, I think. I haven't checked it out yet, but you can, as I said, just scan the code. And otherwise, I don't know. By the way, disclaimer, this card is carbon neutral. I don't know how, because that's like plastic. But yeah. Yeah, and the keychain, which is actually really cool. Doom Eternal logo on it and stuff. Then from Control, I got a theme for the PlayStation 4. So there's a code under this that I'm not going to show because I think I'll actually use that. So there's dust on it though. Yeah, it's a dynamic pyramid theme. I'm going to try that out. If I like it, I'll use it. You'll see it in the next Treasure stream, probably. Yeah, that's Control Plus. This nice little bag, which is actually pretty cool, with the Control logo on it, and in that PlayStation keychains. So same thing as with Doom, just 2 in this case. And I already have one of those from like 2016, so there's that. Then Man of Medan, I guess. I have no idea who that is. We're gonna see in the game. That it has like a little strap that you can put through here and wear the thing. It's a mask. I don't know. Says Dark Pictures Man of Medan on the freaking cap. This is basically, I don't know, paper garbage. I don't know. That was unnecessary, honestly. I think that's all of the goodies from the stands. Yeah. Yeah, because freaking Pokemon didn't hand anything out, and Death Stranding didn't either for those cinema things. So yeah, that's that. So, speaking of other merch, of course, this Gamescom shirt, 2019 shirt that I'm wearing, plus Death Stranding shirt. That's a really cool design. It goes all the way down. I like that a lot. I'm definitely gonna be wearing that on the first episode of Death Stranding. And this one, another Gamescom shirt. Pretty nice design, I think. So, there's that. I think that's all. Yeah, I didn't buy any useless junk this time like the Dragon Ball I got last time. Yeah. Mainly because I didn't have a lot of room in my suitcase that I had for the flight, so yeah. Yeah, that's that. And I guess that's all I wanted to really talk about concerning Gamescom. So, I will see you in the Let's Play of Erika, in the rest of Metro Exodus, in the video for the update of No Man's Sky, in the rest of 2 Point Hospital and Mother Gunship, as well as the Let's Plays of Sea of Solitude, Vacation Simulator, Control, Dark Pictures Man of Medan, and in a game called Break the Game that came out on Steam like a few weeks ago. That, just from the name, I need to play, because Break the Game, that's, like, you don't tell me that twice. I'm going to break that game. So yeah, that's that. Of course, as of tomorrow when you're watching this, so Tuesday, we're going to be streaming this Pokemon Ultra Moon Nuzlocke Challenge. Yeah, and other than that, Friday House Slippers, Saturday Jump Force. Yeah, of course, by the way, also what was on the show floor, DBZ Kakarot, so I didn't get to play that because fucking fast lane tickets, and I didn't want to queue, so there's that. But that looks good. That looks really good, and I think that's one of the candidates for keeping the Saturday stream a lot of anime fighting. So after Jump Force, we of course have not Burning Blood, the other one. What's it called? Since I have the PlayStation on here anyway. Pirate Warriors 3, and when it's out, Pirate Warriors 4, which also was shown on the show floor at Gamescom. Looks really good. Can't say anything against it. And we, of course, also have Dragon Ball FighterZ still to play through, since I never finished that on my own, so we're just gonna restart that for a stream. So, yeah, that's definitely it. I will see you in the next episode of whatever I make, and the next video of whatever I do. And until then, have a nice day, night, evening. Why am I doing the fucking stream outro? Either way, I'll see you next time. Bye.